Alright, alright, alright. Okay, we are back. Hello Twitch, hello YouTube. I'm Peli-Rami. As my day work, I teach software development and game development, and as a teacher. And during the evenings I play games. So this is our weekly schedule. This week will be slightly different because Easter. Now, usually my habit is to play horror games on Easter, kind of macabre, but still like a pretty like fitting time to play something terrible. So this Tuesday we are going to start with the sea power. I'm going to show you a campaign, and then we are going to continue U-boat. And Thursday we are going to continue playing our Atomfall, and I suppose we can then start Deus Ex 2027. That's a Russian Deus Ex mod set to the time of Mankind Divided, surprisingly enough. And yeah, people have been stoked about it, so they want me to play it. So I figure out we can start it by then. So busy week, in other words. Subnautica below zero, let's continue it on Saturday. I'll probably play Still Wakes the Deep. Might start on Friday, probably start on Friday, and continue Sunday. Because it's Easter, there's like a Monday is going to be like a holiday for us around here. So that's why, and we are going to end up with the Stalker 2 because it's proceeding like pretty interesting way, and yeah, long fight with the Stalker 2, but it's now actually working. No more input lag, no more crashes. So let's get into the sea power. And today we have a new layout. So student made a new layout for me, and I kind of mirror it. So let's try it this way. You can leave a feedback. And what I have here is a campaign, meaning that when you finish the mission, depending if you win or lose, you proceed to the next mission corresponding to that choice. So like a tree-shaped structure. And today's mission is going to be oil spill. It's set to the year 1987, and it's based on the real issue. That's a MV Antonio Kramsky. That was Soviet tanker that actually drove that spilled oil to the Baltics 2 times in its career. First time 1979, and second time 1987 at the border of Finland. So this picture was taken from the 1987. So same ship leaking oil to the Gulf of Finland and Baltics twice. And now the scenario is actually starting from the premise that Soviet Union wants it back. So we are going to have like an escalation of the situation. So we are not in the war in the first scenario. So let's play 1 hour sea power, and then we are going to continue with the U-boat. I have a special mission in that as well. Also, we probably need to like turn the music on. Also, I kind of published a new update to the Finnish Navy mod. I noticed that AA gun didn't fire for some reason, so I had to rework it. And okay, you are lagging again. That's a bit shame. Yeah, these latest versions have had like this kind of odd lag. Let's improve. Okay, now we have a music. So let's try again. So as you can see, this is a part 1. So depending how you play the part 1, you're going to proceed either part 2 or 3, which we are going to play in the next week.
New surface contact detected.
Okay, situation. Soviet tanker Antonov Kramsky has stuck at the passage to the refinery at Kilpilahti. Nuoli-class gunboat is guarding the ship while Coast Guard pollution control vessel Hylje is underway to scene. Weather is wintry and quite difficult. Your mission is to cover operation where paratroopers from Utti are going to take over the Kramsky, fly M8 over the ship. You are ordered to show flag and keep Soviets from crossing the Finnish national waters. And hope they blink just like they did in the Whiskey on Frogs incident back in 1981. Support. Both forts are not battle ready, manned only with a token force of conscripts. Soviet Navy ships have departed from the Estonia and St. Petersburg and are moving towards the Finnish waters. Okay, so the rules of engagement. Peacetime. You are not allowed to fire unless Soviets fire first. Yay. Yeah, this is going to be fun. Tanker location is here.
Surface search on. Radar ahead full. Maneuvering eye.
So we have a coastal batteries here, and now this Emasalo is in a correct position. In previous scenario, it was like a different place, and there's a refinery, and this is actually one of the strategic locations in Finland. So this kind of dangerous place to have like anything serious. Show flag.
Ahead full. Maneuvering eye. Track 7001 is classified. Neutral merchant.
Helicopter is coming. Yeah, this is the February. In the winter, trees are not always like white, depending on the weather. So this could be like pretty nice. I kind of like the wintry textures here. Not clean at all. Yep, here it is. So it's stuck in the rocks. About the area where this collision actually happened, give or take. Then again, sea power map isn't like terribly accurate in the Baltics and Gulf of Finland, Gulf of Bothnia. So there's lots of small islands, which probably would wreak a havoc on the pathfinding of the pathfinding of the units. So we have a one. Okay, now we have a. Now this works. And this okay, this has electric torpedoes and anti-aircraft missiles. So let's put the hold. And this is our boat. Haven't added the new ships and airplanes to the Finnish Navy mod yet. I'm kind of waiting what happens in the next version, which is now in a beta. So let's wait it out, see what features are coming out, because technically we could actually do a recoloring of the models by then, which would help a bit. And Finnish flag is actually coming out in the next version, so That would be like a great thing to have. You know what I would like to have is option of actually adjusting the speed for certain waypoints. I know it's a big bit of micromanagement, but could be like really useful thing to have.
Ahead 1/3. Maneuvering I.
I'm not really sure if the real Nuoli class motor torpedo boat would have like a 1/3. Apparently, it's even the slowest setting of the engine is pretty powerful. So we are going here. So this is a guard boat. This is a gunboat. So nothing crazy here. There's also like a undersea hydrophones. They should be spread around the waterways and paths in the littoral area. Easy to listen, but there's limits because they are like a bottom hydrophones. You don't really hear much from the distance, so they are there, but their usefulness can vary a lot. Then again, you can't just drive the ship to the harbor without being detected. So I noticed that many of my missions actually start from the fact that undersea hydrophones have heard something in a sea, which is totally accurate. And yep, that's in real life it's a secret where the undersea hydrophones is. I don't know where they are. Could make an educated guess, but that's it. So depending on the plot. And let's speed up a little. I've noticed that these terrain details are pretty okay.
Roger, go to altitude 300.
I mean, even inland has a lot of details, which is
New surface contact.
well, I don't think I actually recognize this place, nor it should be like actually representing something. There's a lakes in this area, sure. It's a semi-fictional map, but yeah. Too bad you can't actually put the boats in inland lakes or something like that, but could basically have an inland battle with the tanks and whatnot. Okay, now we are seeing something. Identify yourself.
Track 7005
that's a merchant.
is classified. Neutral merchant. Track 7004 is classified. Neutral merchant.
Okay, we can't request information. That has interesting course. Otherwise, these are going from the right-hand side route. So basically, the territorial waters of the Finland are like going like this, and there's an economic zone here, and the traffic international waters, which mean traffic to both sides. Right-hand side movement. So these could be like a Soviet ships, but we are still in a peacetime rules of engagement, so can't really do anything. Weapons hold. Should I put these? Okay, that's
Track 7010 is classified. Neutral air. Contact faded. Track 7010.
Okay, where's the...
New air. Contact detected. Track
airliner.
Contact faded.
ETC-10.
Track 7011. New surface contact detected. Turn to course 066. Hell my.
So don't shoot everything that moves. That could cause an international uproar.
Contact faded. Track 7013.
Yeah, it seems like it's stuck well in a rocks.
Contact faded. Track 7012. Track 7. Contact faded. Track
Yeah, it's a patrol boat.
13.
So in this scenario, they are considered neutral until all hell breaks loose. So then they could change their side to the red side.
Contact faded. Track 7012. New surface contact detected.
I think this first scenario is slightly short, but you can basically mess things up and have a losing streak if you play it so. So I suppose I'm going to like release these missions at the one go. Today I had like this. I released this update for the mod one fix, and 5 missions I have been playing before. So track doesn't want to respawn. Okay. Question is what you can do with a small patrol boat. Not much. The real defense is here with the coastal artillery. In this version, Emasalo has these 130 mils. There's this 100mm battery here. Modified T-55 turret basically. That can have fire with a higher angle and belay speed bleed units with giving some range. So these are pretty powerful, but they might be like a okay, more coming.
Contact detected. Track 7016 is classified. Neutral warship. New air bandits.
Okay, bandits. Of course.
Contact faded. Track 70. Contact faded. Track 7006.
Paratroopers had taken over Anthony Kramsky. Soviets are demanding ship to be handed to them continue mission.
Track 70 on station.
There's a recon flight.
New surface contact detected.
I would hope that there would be like a chance to land the helicopter on the landing pads here.
New air contact detected. Bandits. Contact faded.
Okay, we have a
Track 70
here.
contact faded. Track 7019.
Give me the menu. Somehow the ground textures are not working that well.
Roger, roger. Прибыл на позицию. New air. Contact detected.
Okay, they are shooting. Didn't hit. Good thing I ordered this helicopter to move. Soviet chiefs are slowing down mission completed. Yep. So in the World War II, Soviet bomber crews had a habit of shooting down from the planes, even against civilians. So this is kind of realistic that they might be a bit trigger happy, but if is it considered like a aggression? Well, you need to play cool with the Soviet Union. So this was the first mission, and yeah, super short mission, but I suppose it's fine. But idea is that now this is going to bracket down. If we were like angry and shoot that recon flight down, which is actually possible, we would go to the third mission. Now we are going to the second mission of the oil spill campaign, which we are actually going to visiting next week. So I'm going to hold you in a thrill for a week now. But yeah, this kind of this kind of campaign that's branching, that actually quite a lot of work to balance and to make and the bracket, because in a sense, if it's like a triangle, you need like a lots of missions. So even 3 steps mission, you would need like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 missions already, which you can probably play just 3 of them. So many campaigns, like in a Wing Commander series or other games, have these like you have a branching path, but it's always coming back to the some bottleneck which you need to go through. So let's see what happens. I'm going to publish this. As you can see, I have a two parts ready, but the first part wasn't like a crazy. You need to just be cool, and now we need to be cool in the second part of mission, which is much harder to keep the peace. So I'll try to make a campaign where you need to don't need to shoot first, or you are not required to shoot first. So that this is a test. This is a test. So that's the T-Power for today. I'm going to show the timetable, and please, if you are watching this on YouTube, please like and maybe even subscribe. But likes are like lifeblood of the channel. If I don't get like my videos don't get likes, well, they are not shown to anyone. So that's how it works. But as you can see, we are going to continue with the U-boat here today, and we have a mission to Aruba. So we are going to shell oil refineries in Southern America, which is going to be like interesting. This week, Atomfall on Thursday, and we are starting Deus Ex 2027, which is a fan modification. We are going to play it with the AI voices. Saturday, continue Subnautica Below Zero, and I'm going to play Still Wakes the Deep during the Easter. Little sketchy on the times, but I suppose Friday evening, Good Friday, Saturday, Sunday, that would be like a good time. My habit is to play horror at the Easter. I don't know why. And Stalker 2 is going to be. I'm going to end the Saturday stream with that. So lots of games in this week. I'm very happy about. But hey, let's take a short break, like 15 minutes or so, and return back for the U-boat. So see you later.